Here are my top tips to try and improve your single leg stability and strength as well. So first of all, if you want to try and improve your single leg stability, the first thing you've got to make sure is right is your stability on both double and single leg, and then you can progress it on to challenging it. So in a double leg stability exercise, basically just try and stand and bring attention to the weight and where it is on your feet, and stand like this for about 30 seconds or so, and then you can move on to closing your eyes like so. And then if you want, you can get somebody to throw you a light ball in this position and to try and catch it in front of your chest. So really what we want to see is to make sure that you have stability in standing and doing something like an activity that could be involved in your sport. Then we're going to move on to single leg stability. So single leg stability is pretty much reflects most sports. You've got to do some sort of hopping, landing, jumping, and turning and twisting or kicking. So most sports have that element in them, and we must be able to do that when challenged as well. So if we're able to do it standing as a single leg stability movement without losing our balance, and then we can incorporate something like catching a ball or throwing a ball, and then we can incorporate things like closing our eyes to work our proprioception. And then we can move it on to loading up that exercise. So my first exercise in this is called single leg balance, hands on your hips. And all you got to do is hold it there for 30 seconds each side. Change legs and hold that side for 30 seconds. And just be aware of where your weight is shifting on the flat of your foot. You really want to see that stabilized. And then you can move on to going back to the first leg and closing your eyes and seeing how stable your foot is in that position, and change sides, okay? Next, you can challenge that single leg ability by hopping and landing. So if you jump with double leg and land on single leg and relax, jump double leg, land single leg and relax, and you can repeat that about 10 times on each side. To progress that onwards, you can do something what's called an RDL, so you can do a reverse deadlift, a single leg, okay? So sometimes we do deadlifts in the gym, like so, and we lift up a weight and we put it back down. So that's double leg. So single leg RDL is the same movement, but we're going with a single leg. We're going to hinge that leg back, and we're going to have our hands free for the body weight exercise first, and we come back up and then we change legs. You can then progress that on to a weighted single leg RDL, where you hinge back one leg, the weight is on that side, you bring it up to level to the floor with your back straight, and that single leg is being challenged there in that motion. Okay, and then you can progress. Here's another way to incorporate some challenge into your single leg stability. So if you have a dowel or a stick, prop it on your shoulders and hold it a good distance away, about a fist distance away from your shoulder. You can do this RDL movement again, and what you're going to do is hinge back, relaxed hands, parallel to the floor, and if you're feeling really brave, push the dowel, reach it out straight, come back into the shoulders and come back up, okay? And then another way to challenge that again is to hinge back again, parallel to the floor, push that dowel up, away from your body, come up, and knee up in front and back down again.